Have you ever wondered how people manage to grow so quickly and go viral on Instagram? From January 2023 to March 2024, my Instagram account grew from 0 to 200,000 followers. Hi, I'm Penny, and in this video, I'll be discussing what you should post to grow quickly so you can do the same as me. First of all, Reels conquer photo posts. Now I'll talk to you about what type of Reels you want to post in a second, but first I'm going to tell you why. The truth is, our attention span as a population has decreased hugely, as you probably know. Photo posts simply do not give enough value to the viewer in comparison to Reels, where viewers are able to find out information quickly without even having to read it. Then they can immediately swipe to the next Reel the moment they get bored. This sounds mean, but if you're not capturing and holding the viewer's attention, then you're not going to gain followers quickly. Photo posts can certainly capture attention, but they simply can't hold it as well as Reels do, as they don't move or change as you look at them. As well, Instagram is simply pushing Reels much more than they're pushing photo posts. There's an entire tab dedicated to Reels, whereas on the Explore page, photo posts and Reels share the space. It is simply easier to reach more people quicker if you post Reels, and that is crucial if you want to reach 100,000 followers quickly. Not to say photo posts aren't important though, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Now you need to get engagement on your Reels. If you post a Reel, Instagram will show it to a certain amount of viewers. If these viewers watch the Reel the full way through and then like, share, or save, then Instagram will go ahead and show it to more viewers. If the viewers immediately swipe away, then Instagram's not going to continue to show your content to other viewers. So how do you get people to engage with your Reels? The first most obvious tactic is using a hook. You start the Reel with a question, and at the end of the video, you answer it. This could be as simple as my Reel, which got 5 million views. Want free crochet tutorials? I got you. Then I showed where my free crochet tutorials are. That's one of the most simple Reels I've ever made, but it's also one of my most viewed because people stayed for the whole video, shared it with their friends, and some even commented thanking me. I solved a problem for the audience in less than 8 seconds. They wanted free crochet tutorials, and I gave it to them. Another one that I see people using quite often is starting with a question, but then telling the viewers to go to the caption to receive the answer. Now this one can be quite frustrating for viewers, so I tend to avoid it, but it also can be really effective because while viewers are reading the caption, the video plays again and again in the background, racking up more views. Instagram then sees that it's been viewed multiple times and pushes it out to more people. Overall, it's a frustrating tactic, but also very effective if used properly. You should be encouraging people to engage with your content. Ask them to follow you in the caption. Sometimes people are dumb. They need a little push to think about what to do after they finish watching the Reel, such as follow you or save the video. So give them a little push, a call to action. If you hate all of these examples, get creative. The most beneficial thing you can do for yourself is start posting and see what works for you, because you'll probably start to get an idea pretty quickly after you've posted around 8 or so Reels about which ones are high performing and which ones don't do as well. Number 3, keeping a visually consistent profile. This one is handy for keeping people engaged with your posts who have already followed you. One of my favorite finance Instagram pages keeps the same font and color style in every video, as well as their editing style. Now, obviously these Reels are far more well edited than your average Reel, but every time I see one of her Reels pop up on my feed, I know immediately that's Mackenzie Mack, and I always like the Reel to show support because that's why I followed her in the first place. If your content is all over the place, then your own followers won't even recognize your work. As well, this means when someone new clicks on your profile, everything is laid out in a visually aesthetic way, and here's where photo posts come in handy. Photo posts are a really simple way to keep your feed looking visually pleasing if someone clicks on your profile. Sometimes Reels can look a little messy, so if you want to make some photo posts for some consistency on your feed, then absolutely do. And Instagram still definitely pushes photo posts, just not as much as they used to. Use whatever you deem necessary to keep your feed visually pleasing and consistent. It's not crucial to your Instagram performance, but I'm always more likely to follow someone if their bio, profile picture, and feed looks nice. Now onto your posting schedule and consistency. So I'm going to assume that you're starting this Instagram page on the side of something else. Maybe you're at university full-time, maybe you even have a full-time job. This is fantastic, it's totally fine. All of my follower growth was while I was studying in university full-time. But what will help you to grow quickly while having a busy schedule is having a consistent posting schedule. Growing quickly without posting consistently will not happen. You would need a miracle for that to happen. If you have the ability to post 5 times a week, do it. If you only have the ability to post once a week, do it anyway. Plan to post a certain amount and stick to it. Eventually things are going to turn upwards if you keep posting consistently, and that growth will be so motivating. I like to have all my reels prepared in my drafts for the week ahead so that when my content calendar tells me that it's time to post, all I have to do is go into my drafts and click post. There's also ways to schedule your content through other apps, which can be really helpful if you're super busy throughout the week. So go and start posting. If you do, then you'll probably be doing better than 95% of the people who are still watching this video who are about to turn it off and not start their social media. I hope this video gave you a good explanation about growing on Instagram. If you'd like to grow on YouTube, I also have a video about that on how you can get to 100,000 subscribers this year. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. I'd really appreciate it. I wish you luck in your creator journey. See you next week.